When I think of Bill Turner, I think of the most ultimately fair man that I've ever met. He has been the person that I have looked to for inspiration and leadership and guidance and direction. And there's not a major decision that we have made that I have not counseled with Bill Turner about prior to that decision being accomplished.
Jim Blanchard was the first recipient of the Award for Outstanding Stewardship and Ethics in Business, the award that now bears his name. This year's recipient is his mentor, William B. Turner. Review Bill Turner's resume and you'll find all the requisites for a successful life. Degree from a respected university, a distinguished naval career, third-generation leadership of the family company, a beloved wife and family, an intuitive decision-maker, visionary, risk-taker, and humanitarian. Bill Turner has left his impact on the business world through the enterprises of the W.C. Bradley Company, today home to familiar brand names, as well as on companies like Coca-Cola, Synovus, and TSYS that sought Bill's guidance as a member of their boards. The values of integrity and stewardship have been the constant standards that have guided Bill in his business endeavors.
When Uncle Bill turned the reins of the Bradley Company over to his son Brad and me, he gave us a lot of room to make mistakes, and we didn't disappoint him in that respect. But there was a couple of things that he absolutely insisted on, and one of them was that we always be guided by doing the right thing, no matter what the situation and no matter how difficult that was. But he also insisted that we maintain and build a culture of caring for our employees and a culture where everyone felt respected. And I'm going to say that that set of values which he modeled for us and that legacy which he left us is the most important asset that our company has.
Bill feels that with success comes a responsibility to give back. It was Bill's idea to create an employee assistance program through the Pastoral Institute to assist employees in times of personal need. Today, that program serves thousands of people in our community. By his own accord, the Pastoral Institute is one of Bill's proudest accomplishments, offering services that care for the emotional and spiritual needs of people of all faiths. Born from the heart of generosity, the Bradley Turner Foundation, one of the state's largest privately funded charitable trusts, has carefully stewarded much of Columbus's development, helping it grow from a quiet mill town to a regional hub for tourism, historic preservation, education, and the arts. Close to Bill's heart is the senior high Sunday school class at St. Luke that he taught for more than 60 years, impacting the lives of thousands of teenagers.
During one of the Sunday school classes, he played a song for everybody. It pretty much sums up, I think, how I think of Mr. Turner. And the song was "You've Got a Friend" by James Taylor. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there. And really, that sums it up. He was certainly there for me. When I broke my neck 8.5 years ago, Mr. Turner was there for me.
When Bill stepped aside at the W.C. Bradley Company, instead of well-deserved retirement, he turned his full focus and energy on establishing servant leadership programs at the collegiate level to ensure servant leaders for generations to come.
Bill Turner is the person who I think of when I think of servant leadership. He spent his entire career practicing servant leadership, and now he spends his days working with college students. Our students have a mentor unlike any other. They have a chance to come down here and learn from Mr. Turner. They have a chance to sit down and have a Coke, not just any Coke bottle, but the old Coke bottles. Sit around a table and learn from him, from all of his experiences in leadership, so they can see how a person can practice servant leadership. He's been an inspiration to every single one of us, and it's just a joy to have that time with him.
Bill Turner has dedicated his life to developing, mentoring, and imparting the wisdom of servant leadership to each and every generation that came after him. Today, we honor his life. Tomorrow, we will no doubt honor the lives of those he touched.
One of the most valuable parts of the Servant Leadership Program is being able to spend time with Mr. Turner. One of the best things about that experience is that he shares his life with you and his experiences with you and his belief in you that you have the ability to change the world through servant leadership. And as a graduate, when you go out, you know that servant leadership is possible. It's not always easy, but it's possible because Mr. Turner does it each and every day. And so it's our hope as graduates of the program that we can carry on his legacy of servant leadership. And he gives us the courage, the empowerment, inspiration to do that.